Looking ahead, we've seen the photos now of Laurel in the suit. Can you talk about that? Is she ready? I mean, is that maybe a plot point? Because Oliver obviously is concerned about where she's going.
Yeah, suffice to say, when she puts that costume on, well, Oliver's got strong points of view. I don't know if he'll have the opportunity to express them because of what happens in the finale. So I don't want to. I'm sorry, the mid-season finale. So I don't want to, comment too much about that. But one thing we have been, sort of saying as we write Laurel and as Katie performs Laurel, that a mask does not a hero make. She's the least capable fighter of anyone on our show who's ever worn a mask. And even people who haven't, like Diggle and Lila. So a big thing is how can she be a hero without necessarily being, a really good fighter. And that's something she's going to struggle with. It's not going to be easy for her. It's going to be a very, very difficult process. And we're going to honor the reality of the world that we've set up. It's not going to be, every time she throws a punch, she's not always going to connect. Every time she goes out in the field, she's going to, come back with a bunch of injuries. It's not going to be a piece of cake. It's going to be like if I tried to put on a costume and fight crime, which, trust me, no one wants me to do. Crime would just soar out of control.
Last episode had a very intriguing tease as far as Ray Palmer and a certain costume. Anything you can say about how quickly or not quickly that might be progressing?
Straight up, every day this is me. I dial Vancouver. Is the costume ready yet? No. Okay. Costume ready yet? No. Costume ready yet? No. As soon as the costume is ready, you will see it. Trust me. But I will say this. Maya Manny and Ken Harrelou, our dream team who do these costumes, Ray's costume is the best costume we've ever done on the show. I mean, it is the kind of costume that feature films get years to design and produce. This is going to blow everyone away.
Very intrigued by that. Raza Ghul, we know we're going to be seeing him again pretty soon. What can you say about that and about him and Oliver? They haven't met yet, but I think they're going to, and what they might make of each other.
Well, that's going to happen in our mid-season finale, and Roz is going to have a very interesting perspective on Oliver. This is sort of an epic kind of meeting. It's a very different kind of villain than we've had in terms of our big bads. Slade and Oliver obviously had a long history together. The Arrow and the Dark Archer, Malcolm and Oliver, they didn't know that they were fighting each other until the penultimate episode of season 1. These are two guys who have heard a lot about each other but have never met before. So it's a very different dynamic than we've ever had between Oliver and the big bad. And just watching Steven perform opposite Matt and Abel has just been a real treat because they just have a completely different vibe. These are two guys who both hold the screen very much in their own right, and they're formidable actors and formidable characters. And I will say the end of their confrontation will change the show.